Thank you so much for joining me today. So we are going to be working on understanding an equation. So when we're understanding an equation, our variables, our unknowns have one answer to all, and we are able to find out what they are worth. Whereas when we're talking about an expression, we can substitute our unknowns for lots of different numbers or as quantities to find them out. So when we're talking about equation, we must have a equal sign. Now I'm going to start off with something basic. 7a or 7 times a is 21. I've picked this because we should already know the answer to 7 times what equals 21, and that way we can work backwards. So I know an a must be 3, because 7 times 3 equals 21. Now, I want you to think about the equal sign as a balancing beam. Whatever we do to one side of the equation, we must balance it by doing exactly the same to the other side. So at the moment, I've got 7 times a here. What's the opposite of times by 7? Divide by 7. So I want to divide this side by 7 to get a by itself. And then I'll do the same to the opposite side. So 21 divided by 7 on this side. So I can rewrite this question. 7 divided by 7 equals 1. 1a equals 21 divided by 7. 21 divided by 7 equals 3. 1a is exactly the same as me just saying a. Now another question that I'm going to put down here is x take 4 divided by 4 equals 2. Okay, so this is exactly the same. I'm thinking about a balancing beam. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. Now, my goal is to get the unknown, the variable, by itself. So to do that, just remember the whole top would be in a bracket because I'm dividing that whole top value by 4. So I need to get rid of that divide by 4. The opposite of divide by 4 is times by 4. So if I times one side by 4, I must times the other side by 4. And that will give me x take 4 equals 2 times 4 equals 8. Again, I would like you to think about it as a balancing beam. Whatever I do to one side, I must do to the other. On this side here, I've got negative 4. I want to get negative 4 away. So the opposite of negative 4 is plus 4, and that will get it to 0. So I will add 4 on this side. If I add 4 on the left-hand side, I need to do the exact same on the other side. So I'm going to add 4 on my right-hand side. So that gives me x. Negative 4 plus 4 equals 0, so I don't have to write anything. 8 plus 4 equals 12. Now the best thing that we can do, which I'm going to do on this side, is double check my answer. So I know x is 12. 12 take 4 divided by 4 equals 2. Let's double check that now. That's the best thing about equations, we can check our answers. 12 take 4 equals 8. So I'll rewrite my question. Now 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So there we go. That is how we work out and find out unknown values of an equation. If you need any extra assistance, feel free to send me a message and I'll get back to you with an updated video.